Hello and welcome to This is Paris, your weekly trip up close and personal with nine-time French champions Paris Saint-Germain.
Numéro 30 du Paris Saint-Germain, Léo!
Coming up, after a year behind closed doors, football with fans returned to the Parc des Princes for the new season, and Mauro Icardi & co. turned on the style. And we jump on board with the Paris Saint-Germain women's team as they continue their pre-season in the USA in the Women's Cup.
On est monté en intensité au niveau des entraînements, les séances sont beaucoup plus dynamiques, beaucoup plus actives et ça s'est vu au niveau du match.
And finally, a little trip down memory lane as Lionel Messi is the last and certainly not the least in a long line of the club's Argentinian stars. "532 long days they'd been waiting for this moment. But with the second Ligue 1 game of the season, fans were back at the Parc des Princes. Before the game against Strasbourg, you could feel the excitement rising.
Qu'est-ce que ça fait de revenir au Parc des Princes?
What's it like to come back to the Parc des Princes? Well, after more than a year, it feels great. We're really looking forward to it. It's been such a long time. We're sick of COVID. It'll be great to get back to the stadium, the fans, the players. There's a brilliant player who's come in too. It'll be fantastic. We've missed it so much. Everyone's going to party. There's also the gift of seeing the new players today. Well, it's more than a gift, it's Christmas come early. It's really Christmas come early for all the fans. We're welcoming the best player in the world to the club today. You can't have a more competitive team than this.
Mesdames et messieurs, chers supporters, à nouveau bonsoir et bienvenue au Parc des Princes. Quel plaisir de vous retrouver et de vous entendre à nouveau.
It was an event that needed to be celebrated in fitting style, and it was. There was a special guest in the shape of park idol Javier Pastore. In front of 47,532 supporters, the new recruits lit up the evening.
Innovation pour le numéro 2,
I'm very happy with my goal. I hope to score many more in this shirt.
Ici c'est Paris. Le numéro 18, parisien, Jorginho.
Yeah, it is amazing. I already played here one time and I saw how passionate the fans were. So before I joined this beautiful club, I know that with these fans everything is possible.
Je vous demande d'applaudir le numéro 50, Gianluigi.
For me, it's been an incredible summer. I've come to this big club, and for me, it's an honour to play here. As my teammates have already said, we'll give our all to win everything.
Allez Paris!
Je vous demande de faire une ovation au nouveau numéro 4, Sergio.
Sí, buenas tardes. Es un día muy
It's a
especial
very
para mí.
special day for me.
Tenemos
We have a really great team, a great project to try and win everything. We're working hard to try and have a great season, and we'll try to make the fans happy by winning trophies and by playing great football.
Paris est magique.
Chers supporters, c'est l'une des icônes mondiales, l'un des plus grands joueurs de l'histoire du football qui nous fait l'honneur de revêtir le maillot parisien. 6 ballons d'or. Je ne vous cite pas tout son palmarès. Écoutez le pas, le nouveau numéro 30 du Paris Saint-Germain, Léo.
It's been an exceptional week for me. I must thank everyone for the way I've been welcomed here in Paris. I'm very happy and very excited for this new stage in my life. I've got a lot of determination. I hope that together we can enjoy this year. We hope it'll be a great year. And I'm really looking forward to getting started. The atmosphere is at boiling point just minutes before kick-off. It's a really special night for Jorginho Wijnaldum and Achraf Hakimi, who are making their first appearance at the Parc des Princes. It's also a big night for the Parisian number 7, who's reaching the milestone of 150 Ligue 1 games.
It was amazing. I think thank you to the fans. It was amazing to feel again, the energy from our fans, and that is amazing. It was a special afternoon night for us to feel again the public and stay all together. That is an amazing thing.
We're happy the fans are back. It's very important for us. It gives us extra strength. We wanted to win, especially for them. In a formation almost identical to the opening league game, Julian Draxler, Mauro Icardi and Kylian Mbappe were paired together again up front to face Strasbourg.
Diallo does a lovely ball into the middle, and the first goal from Mauro Icardi.
It's a move I do often. I attacked the near post and Abdou delivered it really well. You have to be there when the ball arrives to try and score. I feel very good. I'm very happy with the pre-season we had. We worked very well, and now the league has started. Physically, I feel very good, and I'm very happy with the goal.
Y muy contento por el gol para ayudar al equipo a ganar.
Mbappé qui va mettre le ballon, la frappe, elle était très très bien partie, la frappe d'Achraf Hakimi.
Bem feito, com o PSG, já vem Mbappé. Aí Mbappé faz um corte, tenta uma batida no gol. Gol!
Kylian loves going one-on-one or even one-on-two. And I'm just there to score and thank Kylian for the assist. I was in the right place and I scored.
Et attention le contre parisien derrière, avec Yuan Draxler qui a été servi par Mauro Icardi. L'extérieur du droit pour aller trouver Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé qui va prendre de la vitesse. Kylian Mbappé qui va fixer Perrin. Kylian Mbappé oh, qui va tomber sur Matsels. Thomasson qui va centrer, on va encore chercher Gamero. Le coup de tête de Gamero. But pour le Racing Club de Strasbourg, Kevin Gamero.
Aí vem Mbappé no mano a mano. Mbappé toca na frente, sai para receber o Mbappé, o grande lance, jogada boa, chute pro gol, defende.
We always aim to win games. It's not perfect yet. You saw that we had a fantastic first half, but after we dropped off a bit. We have to work on that.
Aí vem Kylian. Mbappé na ação do mano a mano. Consegue escapar pela esquerda, Mbappé, grande lance, faz o cruzamento do gol. Gol! Saint-Germain! A Blue Arabia!
To win this type of point, that on the end of the season always is important, because maybe now means not too much, but to win on draw, win tonight for the future is so important.
Le premier match, le retour au Parc des Princes des supporters et une victoire et le trône de la Ligue 1 pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
I felt good on the pitch. It's the start of the season. It's always good to start well. I've started both games. That's important to get into the rhythm. And I'm happy I was able to score today. We started last season badly and dropped points, which made things difficult. This year, we've started in the best possible way. 2 matches, 6 points. That's what we're going to try and get every weekend. So the Parisians maintain their 100% start to the season and give their fans the fairy tale ending to their reunion they've been dreaming of for so long. Still to come on This is Paris. As Leo Messi lands in town, we take a closer look at the legacy of Argentinian players in the French capital. We head to Louisville, Kentucky with the girls and wish club legend Maxwell a very happy birthday. Life begins at 40. Six-time Ballon d'Or winner and global icon Leo Messi has joined the ranks of Paris Saint-Germain. And La Pulga continues a long tradition of Argentinian stars in the French capital. Since the club's foundation in the 1970s, the South American nation has provided some of the most important players in Paris Saint-Germain history. Carlos Bianchi is certainly one of them, with the goalscorer first pulling on the Rouge et Bleu shirt in 1977. He scored 37 goals in 38 games in his first season and finished the league's leading scorer in back-to-back seasons. Some 10 years later, another Argentinian entered the club's history books. Omar da Fonseca became the first from the South American nation to win the French league title. In 1989, Gabriel Calderon came close to emulating him, but eventually finished runner-up. It wasn't until the turn of the millennium that the next wave of Argentinian players came to the French capital. Marcelo Gallardo, Martin Cardetti, Gabriel Heinze and Juan Pablo Sorin all left their mark on the club. And of course, there was also a certain Mauricio Pochettino, who captained the club he now coaches. 2011 opened a new chapter in Paris Saint-Germain's love affair with Argentina. Ezequiel Lavezzi, Giovanni Lo Celso and of course Javier El Flaco Pastore charmed the capital, collecting some 20 trophies between them en route. Argentina has never been better represented in Paris than it is today, though. Mauro Icardi, Leandro Paredes and Angel Di Maria are all in the squad, the latter the club record holder for assists. With the legendary Leo Messi now also in Rouge et Bleu, Argentina will surely play a central role in writing future chapters of the club's history. Paris Saint-Germain's women's team have been in Louisville, Kentucky since the 15th of August, putting the finishing touches to their pre-season preparations in the birthplace of Muhammad Ali. They're taking part in the Women's Cup, with 2 high-level matches scheduled during an intense week. The club's popularity in the USA has gone from strength to strength over the last 10 years. Thanks to pre-season tours by both the women's and men's teams, there are numerous Rouge et Bleu fan clubs across the country, with hundreds of thousands of Americans now following the club on social media. The tour is also an opportunity for the new recruits to settle in, like Amanda Illerstedt, an Olympic silver medalist in Tokyo with Sweden.
I think we played really well and performed good. So unfortunately, we didn't reach the gold medal, but we did a great tournament. Yeah, I was really happy to be here and to finally train with the team. So that was funny.
The club is also developing its football schools on the other side of the Atlantic. The PSG Academy now welcomes children from the ages of 4 to 17 in Miami, Houston, LA and Phoenix. Some of the squad members led a training session for underprivileged children in Louisville's Champions Park. We started with a warm-up, getting the arms and legs going, and then we did some technical stuff and juggling the ball. It was interesting for me because there were some players who weren't good at the technical stuff but did well juggling the ball. And we ended the session with 2 matches.
Today was a great day. We had a lot of fun, and I liked it when they were teaching us how to do headers and kick the balls like left and right with both our left leg and our right leg.
They taught us new tricks, and they helped not only me but the whole soccer camp kids, and they learned a lot of tricks that they had not learned throughout the soccer camp over the summer. So I think we got a little better today, and we learned really good skills, and I think we're going to continue on.
There were different levels. It went from under 9s to under 15s. There were around 40 boys and girls, different cultures too. It's also good for the players, as they learn to speak English a little bit. On the pitch, the French champions, who this season are coached by Didier Ole-Nicole, took on Bayern Munich in their first game on American soil. We've stepped up the intensity in training with more dynamic sessions, and you can see that in the games. At the Lynn Family Stadium in Louisville, the Parisians started well. Marie-Antoinette Catoto giving them a 20th minute lead as she finished off Sandy Baltimore's cross. But after controlling the opening half hour, they cracked twice in 5 minutes just before the half-time interval. Linda Dahlmann and Leah Schuler putting Bayern ahead at the break. Unfortunately, we had 5 completely bizarre minutes in added time at the end of the first half. From 1-0 up, we found ourselves 2-1 down. We played a very, very good second half with a lot of intensity, a lot of commitment. At half-time, I asked the girls not to drop off mentally, to go out to qualify for the final, and they really gave everything. That determination saw the Parisians pull level. There was a second assist for Baltimore as her corner found Kira Hamraoui, who netted her first goal since making her comeback to the club. 2-2 at full-time then, but Paris Saint-Germain eventually losing out 5-4 on penalties to leave Bayern in the final and the Parisians facing the third-place playoff.
It's a good sign because we did a progress when we think about our first 3 friendly games. That's also the reason to be happy, especially our first 30 minutes and then the second half. Because the last 50 minutes of the first half, I think we start to be a little bit tired, and then also we lost 2 goals. We can be happy, and also hopefully, I'm sure that this kind of game will help us to start the league in a good way.
The Rouge et Bleu play again on Saturday against Chicago Red Star, kick-off 11 p.m. CEST. That's their final pre-season encounter before they kick off their league title defence on the 29th of August at home to Fleury. Maurizio Pochettino's squad sit joint top of the Ligue 1 standings with 2 wins from 2 in the new campaign. And the squad were back on the training pitch this week, preparing for back-to-back away matches in the French top flight. Against Brest in round 3 and then Reims a week later. The 27th of August 2021 is a special date for fans of Paris Saint-Germain because this week, former left-back Maxwell Scherer turns 40 years of age. On the 12th of January 2012, Maxwell signed for Les Rouges et Bleus, and over the next 5 years he won 14 trophies, 4 Ligue 1 titles in a row, 3 Coupe de France, 4 Coupe de la Ligue and 3 Trophée des Champions. In 214 matches for Paris, he scored 13 goals, including the club's fastest ever in Ligue 1 against Lille in April 2015. And then the goal of the season against Rennes a year later. Today on This is Paris, we pay tribute to the man who epitomised the elegance, class and success of Paris Saint-Germain between 2012 and 2017. Joyeux anniversaire, Monsieur Maxwell.